am I going to start this video? I think by saying hello and thanks for clicking on the video. Today's a very special day because I've been pole dancing in my 8-inch high heels for at least, I would say, 8 years, but this year is a special anniversary for me, which is 10 years of pole dancing, and I thought it would be a good idea to celebrate that with 10-inch pleaser boots. And oh my god, I had a quick look and I am so in love. And funny enough, because I always said 10-inch just looks absolutely ridiculous, I'm never gonna buy or wear or dance in 10-inch high heels, and here I am. So this is what I usually dance in. These are 8-inch pleaser high heels, so pleaser boots, and I've been loving them. They are so easy to walk in, dance in. You get a lot of support for your ankles and they just fit so well. I hope you like my skull socks, but let me just quickly put them on. Otherwise it kind of feels incomplete. I actually tried to film this video yesterday. That's why I already had a look at them. I have to admit, this is not my very first reaction. But oh my god, it's so hot here in Australia. The humidity is, I think, at 80%. I think it's like 30 degrees at the moment and I am struggling, but today is the day. No matter what, I'm going to be trying on these beautiful thigh-high boots from Pleaser, and I bought size 8, and they are called Beyond 3028, and let me tell you, be prepared because they are hot. Literally hot, both in temperature but also hot. Okay, I hope you're ready. I'll show you. It's a massive box and it's heavy. It's really heavy. That was my first impression when I held the box. I'm like, oh wow, okay, this is gonna be a challenge because I will have to dance in them, not only just sit and look pretty but also dance in them, move in them. All right, are you ready? Okay, so you can't see much for now, but the first thing that I saw was this warning, and the shoes come with a warning because, well, they are 10-inch high heels, which is 25.4 centimeters. It says, due to their extreme height, 9-inch Infinity and 10-inch Beyond shoes are not recommended for walking or dancing. Wearers, users assume all risks and full responsibility for potential injuries caused by the use of these shoes. Yep, there's a warning. I'm definitely going to be dancing and walking in them, but it's, I mean, fair enough. They are pretty high. So let's have a look. But let me first check if the camera is still rolling. All right, let's do it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Okay, packaging, and here we go. I mean, those heels, 10-inch, that's like bigger than my head. And look at these platforms. I mean, wow, just wow. And so shiny. Because for me, for pole dancing, of course, the patent is really important, so it sticks to the pole. But I just love the shininess, like wow. And also these laces are so beautiful. They're very shiny and silky. And yeah, I will have to lace them, of course, which is gonna take a while. But what is your first impression? And to me, I don't know, I do feel like it almost looks a bit ridiculous. Like, this is just an extreme high heel. But at the same time, I just like it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you compare it to these ones, it's such a big difference, and they almost look so short compared to these ones. So yeah, wow. It's just that feeling when you get something new and you unbox it for the very first time, because that moment, you know, it's yours, it becomes your baby. And this is what I feel like is the same with these ones, because they're very special for me, and I've always loved fashion and just shoes and high heels in general. So yeah, I'm super excited. Just let me clean up this mess. I know you can't see it, but it just irritates me. Okay, so the first thing that you do with shoes that you decide you're gonna keep is this. You're gonna have to remove the sticker. I see so many people out there with their stickers on their shoes still, and it's so cringe-worthy for me. I know sometimes you just forget it, it's okay, but it just looks cheap. I don't know, just don't forget the stickers on the shoes, remove them as soon as you decide they are yours, and do that on both of them. I already did that on this one because, as you can see, I already put the laces in on this one, and I tried on only one boot so far, so I haven't walked in them. I quickly tried them on yesterday when I failed to record a video because I just struggled so much with the heat. But today's the day. I'm gonna try them on, but I have to get rid of these stickers first. Take my advice and just remove the stickers, please. Okay, so this really does feel like an upgrade. I'm a little bit nervous about walking in them, but also pole dancing in them because they're freaking heavy. Heavy. Let me tell you, I weighed them yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already saw it on my Instagram story, but one of these weigh 1.2 kilos. This is double of what they weigh. So this is just one boot, 1.2 kilos. So 2.4 kilos of extra weight. This is going to be super interesting. But very exciting at the same time. So I still need to lace up. Oh no, it's not this one. I already laced this one up. Let me grab the other one. All right, so it's this one. As you can see, we've got like 4 meters of laces. And yeah, so in order to properly lace them, I have to undo these buckles and also put them on. And I'm just not too sure if you want to see the whole process because this is gonna take a while, and that's the first time that I lace up high heels or thigh-high boots that are, you know, that long. So I don't know if there's a certain technique. I'm a bit of an amateur when it comes to that. To say that the quality seems really good. I haven't seen anything so far that I don't like or where I'm not happy with the quality. Which, of course, if you spend that much money on shoes, you want the quality to be perfect. And a big shout out to the members of my coffee page. Thank you so much because you donated some coffees, some coffee money, and so I was able to buy these babies. So thank you so much for that, and I really appreciate your support. As you can see, we have this massive long shoelace. But now it's time to put them on. Oops, of course. Oh, they are heavy. Okay, just gotta get this right, and then we can start lacing it up, but I think I have to sit this way. Oh, that's way better. Can someone do it for me, please? I know this is already gonna take forever. Okay, 3 hours later. I think I already told you that it's 30 degrees today on the Gold Coast. I know that for most of you, it's winter at the moment, so you probably can't even imagine what it feels like right now. But yeah, it's definitely a challenge. But I'm glad that I had the energy today to film this video for you guys because I haven't been very active on YouTube. There's been a lot going on in my life the last few months. So yeah, that's why life was a bit out of control, a bit busy. And still is actually. But that's just how it is. I really hope to be a bit more active here on YouTube, and you know, just because I really appreciate you guys as a community, and I really miss hanging out a bit more on YouTube and creating new content. We're doing some good progress here. Tighten the laces a little bit, because it's really important, especially with 10-inch high heels, that you get good support of your ankles and that they're really tight around your ankles. So when it comes to pole dancing, it's actually not that convenient to have these buckles, because every time you put these shoes on, you kind of have to open them to get into the shoe, and it just takes a really long time, which can be, you know, very time consuming. But that's just how it is. You can also take the buckles off, I guess, but I just think that they add extra spiciness to the boots. We did it. Okay, so now I need to tighten them a little bit more, but not too tight around the knees, because you still need to be able to squat and move, and especially if you use them for dancing. Oh my God. So you can see in comparison, 8-inch and 10-inch. Freaking heavy, but so freaking beautiful and so shiny. Okay, now I have to stop the video for a second to get the other boot. Wish me luck. All right, boot number 2. Already put the laces in, so I don't have to do that again. So it's time to put them on and then take them for a walk, I guess. Exciting times. And you're here with me. So now I'll show you. I have to undo the buckles now, because otherwise I can't put my legs in there. Maybe I can not undo the other ones. We'll see. Where's the shoelace? Okay, you can tell I'm a bit of an amateur, but that's okay. I know I won't be for long. Okay, so I only had to undo the last buckle. Hope you can see properly. Okay. Oh yeah, this feels good. Definitely need to tighten the laces a bit more for more ankle support. Now I feel like they are too loose. Oh, it's always like this, isn't it? Ta-da! My new 10-inch Beyond high heels from Pleaser. Oh my God! Yeah, very heavy, but they feel really good. Comfortable, I can already tell. Okay, should I stand up for the first time? You got this. Okay. I can tell the difference. It's not too bad, but I feel like I need to put insoles in there so that they fit better. I usually always get a size 8, but for some reason they feel a little bit bigger than the boots that I was wearing before. All right, I'm gonna move the camera and then I take them for a proper walk. Okay, so I thought I'm gonna film this too because I have to clean up all of this and it would take too long for me to take my boots off, so now I gotta do that. In my 10-inch high heels, I'm careful, don't worry, but I have to move this kettlebell. Don't do this at home, please. I've been walking in high heels for 10 years, even though this is the first time I'm wearing 10-inch. I think I can, I know my limits. All right. They are freaking heavy. Yes, way, way heavier than the 8-inch high heels. And I feel like my ankles are a bit unstable. Like I can tell that I really need to push into the platform to keep the ankle straight and to keep nice lines. Just gonna take a few steps. Definitely fun, for sure, but it takes a while to get used to it. So I wonder what it's like to dance in them, but I can't wait. I'm just not gonna do that in today's video. It's definitely nothing for someone that has never worn high heels before, but it's a good challenge for me, even just to walk and balance. It's definitely a challenge, but I think I'm not doing too badly. Okay, so when you walk in these high heels, it's important that you step flat on the ground, so that, because as soon as you step on the ground on an angle, this is what's going to happen. So you really got to make sure that you're straight. And also, if you lose your balance, don't fight it, but go with it. Like if I can tell that I'm going this way, I'm trying to balance and then step straight with the next step that I'm taking, and that's how I can kind of stop myself from falling. But it's definitely a challenge, a little bit terrifying at the same time, and they're so heavy. So I'm going to put some insoles in there and then see if that makes it a bit more stable for me, because I think if they are a little bit tighter and also around the ankles, that it's going to be a little bit easier for me to walk in them. But overall, I have to say, amazing quality. They are so shiny, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with them. I'm very excited. This is my very first pair of 10-inch pleaser high heels, or in general 10-inch, did you see that? 10-inch high heels. I'm glad I didn't break anything. My ankles are still okay, but I feel like I have to do a little bit of conditioning now for my ankles to make them even stronger. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, leave comments down below. What do you think of these shoes? And maybe what do you want me to try on next? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I see you in the next video.